Europe is a hiker's paradise. From the Swiss Alps to the rugged Scottish Highlands, this continent is packed with some of the most breathtaking trails on Earth. We're talking about trails that will test your limits, push you to the edge, but reward you with experiences that will stay with you forever. The kind of adventures that make you feel truly alive. In this video, we're counting down the top 10 best hiking trails in Europe. Get those hiking boots ready, because this is a journey you'll want to add to your bucket list. Stay until the end for a must-know survival tip that will make your next hiking trip unforgettable. Let's go. Ready to explore? Let's dive in. Our first stop takes us high into the Swiss Alps, home to the iconic Matterhorn. Picture this, you're trekking through postcard-perfect scenery, every turn revealing another breathtaking vista. The air is crisp and clean, the sun glinting off the snow-capped peaks, but it's not for the faint of heart. This is high-altitude trekking, demanding respect for the mountain and careful preparation. Pack layers because the weather can change in an instant. As you navigate the challenging terrain, the mighty Matterhorn looms large, its jagged peak piercing the sky. It's a sight that will stay with you long after you've returned from the mountains. Reaching the top, standing face to face with the Matterhorn, that's a feeling of pure exhilaration. It's about pushing your limits, conquering not just the mountain but also yourself. From the soaring heights of the Alps, we journey to the sun-drenched trails of Spain, to the legendary El Camino de Santiago. This is more than just a hike, it's a pilgrimage, a journey of self-discovery that has drawn people for centuries. Imagine walking in the footsteps of countless pilgrims before you, their stories echoing through the ancient paths. You'll traverse rolling hills and vineyards, pass through quaint villages, and feel the pulse of history beneath your feet. The Camino is as much about the inner journey as the outer one. You'll meet people from all walks of life, share stories, and form bonds forged in sweat and shared experience. As you approach Santiago de Compostela, the final destination, a sense of accomplishment washes over you. The Camino is a journey that will stay with you long after you've returned home. It's a reminder that sometimes the greatest adventures are those that challenge us, not just physically but also spiritually. The Camino de Santiago is truly an epic journey. Get ready to experience the raw beauty of the Scottish Highlands, a land of rugged mountains, misty lochs and ancient legends. The West Highland Way is a hike that will immerse you in the wild heart of Scotland. Picture this. You're walking through valleys carved by glaciers, the wind whipping through the heather. The air is thick with the smell of peat and the sound of bagpipes echoing in the distance. The trail takes you past ancient castle ruins, whispering tales of battles long ago. Be prepared for sunshine, rain, and everything in between, sometimes all in the same day. Pack layers, a waterproof jacket, and a good map and compass. You might encounter the legendary Highland cows, their shaggy coats blending into the landscape. The West Highland Way is a journey that will challenge you physically, but the rewards are worth every step. As you reach the end of the trail, you'll carry with you a newfound appreciation for the rugged beauty and untamed spirit of the Scottish Highlands. Chapter 5. The Dolomites, Alta. 1. Italy. Prepare to be amazed by the Italian Dolomites, a mountain range unlike any other. The Alta 1 is a classic trek that winds its way through jagged peaks, lush green valleys and charming mountain huts. Imagine waking up to the sun rising over towering limestone cliffs, their colours shifting from pink to gold. The air is fresh and invigorating, filled with the scent of pine and wildflowers. The trail is well marked, but it's still challenging, with steep climbs and rocky descents. But don't worry, there are plenty of opportunities to refuel at the charming rifugios, or mountain huts, dotted along the way. Sharing stories over a hearty Italian meal after a long day on the trail, that's what adventure is all about. The Alta 1 is a journey that will stay with you long after you've returned home. It's about pushing your limits, embracing the challenge, and emerging stronger both physically and mentally. With breathtaking views and unforgettable moments, the Dolomites Alta 1 is a must experience for any hiking enthusiast. Chapter 6. Trolltunga, Norway. Get ready to experience the thrill of standing on the edge of the world at Trolltunga, Norway. This iconic rock formation jutting out over a sheer drop offers one of the most Instagrammable views on the planet. But getting there is no walk in the park. This is a challenging hike with steep climbs and rocky terrain. But the reward is worth every drop of sweat. Imagine standing on that rock thousands of feet above the fjord, the wind whipping through your hair. The view is simply breathtaking, a panoramic vista of towering mountains, deep blue water and endless sky. The hike itself is an adventure, taking you through some of Norway's most stunning scenery. This is a hike that will stay with you long after you've returned home, a reminder that sometimes the most incredible experiences are worth fighting for. And as the sun sets, casting a golden glow over the landscape, you'll know it was all worth it. Chapter 7. GR20, Corsica, France. Considered one of Europe's toughest trails, the GR20 in Corsica is not for the faint of heart. This trek will test your limits, push you to the edge, but reward you with experiences that will stay with you forever. Imagine traversing rugged mountain passes, scrambling over rocky terrain, and navigating exposed ridges. The GR20 demands respect, preparation, and a thirst for adventure. Amidst the challenge, you'll discover a wild and untamed beauty that will take your breath away. Towering granite peaks pierce the sky, cascading waterfalls plunge into crystal-clear pools, and dense forests offer moments of respite from the sun. The camaraderie among fellow hikers, the sense of accomplishment after conquering a particularly challenging section, and the sheer beauty of the Corsican wilderness will stay with you long after you've returned home. The GR20 is not just a hike, it's an expedition, a journey of self-discovery that will challenge you and change you in ways you never thought possible. It's about embracing the unknown, pushing your limits, and discovering the strength you never knew you had. The GR20 is a journey that will leave you with unforgettable memories and a newfound appreciation for the wild beauty of Corsica. Chapter 8. Romsdalseggen Ridge, Norway. Often hailed as the most beautiful ridge hike in Europe, Romsdalseggen Ridge in Norway is a visual feast that will leave you speechless. Imagine yourself perched high above the fjords, gazing out at a panorama of jagged peaks, shimmering waters and verdant valleys. The air is crisp and clean, the silence broken only by the cry of a bird of prey circling overhead. The trail itself is challenging but well maintained, with steep climbs and exposed sections that require a head for heights. But the reward is worth every drop of sweat. As you traverse the ridge, you'll be treated to ever-changing perspectives of the surrounding landscape. The sheer scale of the fjords is awe-inspiring, their deep blue waters reflecting the sky like a mirror. This is a hike that will test your limits and reward you with memories that will last a lifetime. It's a reminder that sometimes the most beautiful places are also the most challenging to reach. So lace up your boots and get ready for an adventure of a lifetime on Romsdalseggen Ridge. Prepare to be enchanted by the ethereal beauty of Plitvice Lakes National Park in Croatia. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a paradise of cascading waterfalls, turquoise lakes and lush forests. Imagine yourself walking along wooden boardwalks that wind their way through this watery wonderland. The air is filled with the sound of rushing water, the scent of pine needles, and the vibrant colours of wildflowers. The Plitvice Lakes Trail offers a variety of routes to suit all levels of fitness. Whether you choose a short stroll or a longer hike, you'll be captivated by the beauty of this natural wonder. This is a place to reconnect with nature, to slow down, and to appreciate the simple beauty of the world around us. The Plitvice Lakes Trail is a reminder that adventure can be found in the most unexpected of places. As the sun sets, the park transforms into a tranquil haven, perfect for reflection and relaxation. Embark on an epic adventure through 3 countries on the legendary Tour du Mont Blanc. This iconic trek circumnavigates the highest peak in Western Europe, offering breathtaking views of snow-capped mountains, glaciers and alpine meadows. Imagine yourself trekking through picturesque villages, past rushing streams and over high mountain passes. The Tour du Mont Blanc is a challenging but rewarding trek, with steep climbs, long descents and unpredictable weather. But the sense of accomplishment, the camaraderie among fellow hikers, and the sheer beauty of the Alps make it all worthwhile. Along the way, you'll have the opportunity to experience the unique cultures of France, Italy and Switzerland. The Tour du Mont Blanc is more than just a hike. It's a journey of a lifetime, an opportunity to challenge yourself physically and mentally while experiencing the beauty of the Alps in all their glory. It's a reminder that the greatest adventures often involve stepping outside of our comfort zones and embracing the unknown. So pack your bags, lace up your boots, and get ready for an unforgettable journey on the Tour du Mont Blanc. Prepare for a journey through a land of fire and ice on the Laugavegur trail in Iceland. This otherworldly trek takes you past glaciers, volcanoes, hot springs and lava fields, showcasing the raw power and beauty of Iceland's natural wonders. Imagine yourself trekking through colourful rhyolite mountains, their slopes painted in shades of red, yellow and green. The Laugavegur trail is a challenging but rewarding trek with steep climbs, river crossings and unpredictable weather. You'll have the opportunity to soak in natural hot springs, witness the power of geysers erupting and camp beneath the midnight sun. The Laugavegur trail is an opportunity to experience a landscape unlike any other, to witness the raw power of nature and to challenge yourself physically and mentally. It's a journey that will stay with you long after you've returned home, a reminder of the beauty and wonder of the natural world. Embrace the challenge and discover the strength you never knew you had. So there you have it, the top 10 epic hiking trails in Europe. From the towering Alps to the rugged Scottish Highlands, these trails offer something for every adventurer. Remember, before you go on any of these hikes, make sure to check the weather, pack the right gear and train for the challenge. Respect the mountains and always prioritize safety. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these epic trails would you hike first? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more adventure inspiration. Until next time, stay adventurous. Happy hiking!